Hey you. Yes, you. The one watching this right now. This isn't just another random video in your feed. This was made for you. And once you absorb what I'm about to share, you might never look at money or reality the same way again. Let's begin with a simple truth. Money is not just paper, metal coins, or digital numbers blinking on a screen. It's so much more than that. Money is movement. It's energy. It's a dynamic force, woven into the very fabric of life itself. And whether you realize it or not, it's already responding to your energy right now in every single moment. Now, have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly, like it flows to them without struggle, while others, maybe even you, feel like they're always fighting to make ends meet? It's not just hard work. It's not just luck. The real answer lies in something invisible, yet incredibly powerful: your vibrational frequency. Yes, your financial reality isn't just shaped by your job, your education, or your background. It's shaped by your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs. Every belief, every feeling, every thought creates an energetic signal. And that signal determines what flows into your life, whether that's struggle or success, lack or abundance. Now imagine this. What if you could shift that frequency? What if you could realign your mind and energy to match the vibration of abundance itself? What kind of life could you create? What financial transformation would unfold right before your eyes? If that thought excites something deep within you, if you're feeling a spark right now, then you're exactly where you need to be. Because what we're diving into today could change the way you relate to money forever. Let me introduce you to someone whose work shook the foundations of both science and mysticism, the late Dr. Jacobo Grinberg. He wasn't just a scientist, he was a seeker, a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern knowledge. His research into consciousness revealed something astonishing. Reality, as we know it, may not be real at all. It may be an illusion created by our own minds. Grinberg's discoveries pointed to something radical. The world, including your financial reality, is shaped by an intricate field of energy. And in this field, money isn't a solid object. It's a frequency, a vibration, something you don't chase, but something you align with. Let that sink in. But here's where it gets even more intense. Just as Grinberg was beginning to reveal his most groundbreaking insights, he vanished, disappeared without a trace. And what he left behind raised more questions than answers. Because what he uncovered wasn't just spiritual or scientific, it was deeply unsettling. He believed our entire perception of wealth and scarcity has been programmed. That from the time we're children, we're fed beliefs like, money is hard to come by, you have to struggle to succeed, or wealth is only for the lucky few. But none of that is true. These beliefs aren't natural, they're implanted. And those who control that programming, they control the flow of wealth. If you're still watching, I want you to take a moment, breathe, feel that shift happening inside you. Because right here, right now, is where your transformation truly begins. This isn't just a video to watch passively. It's an experience, a moment of energetic activation. So I invite you, not just as a viewer, but as someone ready to step into a new version of themselves, to participate in this shift. Man in lotus position, head to the comments and write this mantra right now. Speech balloon, I attract prosperity and wisdom into my life. You're not just typing words. You're setting an energetic intention. You're declaring to yourself and to the universe that you are ready to step out of scarcity and into alignment with abundance. That mantra is a key, and your comment is the door it opens. Because here's what Jacobo Grinberg's work teaches us. The barriers between you and the life you dream of aren't real. They're not solid. They're illusions, crafted from years of false programming and beliefs passed down to you. But once you see through them, you become unstoppable. When you truly understand this, money stops being a problem to solve. It becomes a force you harmonize with. You don't chase it. You don't fear it. You attract it naturally because your energy and beliefs are finally tuned to the right frequency. You were never meant to struggle endlessly. You were not born to live in lack. You were born with the power to create to receive, to thrive. And this video is just the beginning of your remembering. Milky Way now, let's go deeper. The truth most people never hear is this. Money is not some cold, distant object that exists outside of you. It's not just paper in your wallet or numbers in your bank account. Money is consciousness. It's a living expression of energy. And the energy you carry inside you either attracts it or repels it. Grinberg understood something profound. To attract wealth, you don't just need strategy or skill. You need alignment. You must first become wealthy in your thoughts, in your beliefs, and in your spirit. This means doing the inner work, breaking down the walls you've built around abundance. And most importantly, reprogramming yourself to vibrate at the level of prosperity. It's not about sitting around hoping money falls from the sky. It's about stepping into the energy of someone who already has it, feeling it, thinking like it, acting from it. When your identity becomes abundance, the universe mirrors it back. But there's a catch, and it's the biggest deception in human history: the illusion of separation. You've been taught that money is something separate from you, that abundance is out there, and you're over here, that you must work endlessly, prove your worth, sacrifice your time and joy just to earn a sliver of it. But that is a lie, and it's a lie designed to keep you small. Because here's the truth. The same energy that creates stars, galaxies, and oceans also flows through you. You are never separate from abundance. You were born from it. Grinberg's work was essentially a map, a blueprint to help humanity reclaim that forgotten power. But walking that path means letting go of what the world told you is true. It means rising above conventional thinking, letting go of the systems designed to limit you, and choosing to live in the frequency where abundance isn't just possible, it's inevitable. So ask yourself, are you ready to rise to the level where realities are shaped, where limitations dissolve, where the illusion of scarcity disappears completely? Because once you align your energy with abundance, the universe must respond. It's not magic, it's law, a fundamental law of consciousness. And now, the question becomes, will you break free from the illusion or continue playing a game that was never built for you to win? The choice has always been yours. Direct it, let's now make this practical. Grinberg believed that transforming your financial reality starts with rewiring your mind and elevating your vibrational energy. So how do you do that? Here's a simple, powerful 3-step guide to start activating this shift in your own life today. Small blue diamond 1. Recognize money as energy. Forget what you've been told about money being just a tool or a limited resource. At its core, money is energy. Like a flowing river, it's in constant motion. And if you see it as scarce, you're placing a dam in that river, blocking the flow. So change the narrative. Instead of saying, I never have enough, try this. Sparkles, money is always flowing into my life from multiple sources. Sparkles, every dollar I spend returns to me multiplied. This might feel strange at first, but that's just the old programming resisting the shift. Say these words out loud. Say them with feeling. Watch how your relationship with money starts to transform. Small blue diamond 2. Identify and destroy limiting beliefs. Let's get really honest for a moment. You weren't born afraid of money. You didn't pop into this world believing it was evil, hard to get, or something reserved for the lucky few. Those beliefs, they were passed down to you like old clothes from your parents, teachers, culture, and society. And most of those beliefs, they're not truths. They're lies. Well-meaning lies, maybe, but lies that have silently shaped your financial reality for years. So, here's your next step. Grab a notebook or open a digital journal and write down every single limiting belief you've ever heard or thought about money. Maybe you've heard, money is the root of all evil. People like us never get rich. Rich people are selfish. You have to hustle constantly to survive. Now, take a step back and ask yourself, genuinely, did you choose these beliefs? Or did someone else hand them to you? Because if you didn't choose them, you don't have to keep them. Now, for the transformation, rewrite each of those statements into something empowering, something expansive, like this. White heavy check mark. Money is a tool I use to make the world better. White heavy check mark. Abundance is my birthright. White heavy check mark. I attract wealth by being my authentic self. White heavy check mark. Prosperity flows to me through ease, joy, and service. Speak them aloud. Every day, look into your own eyes in the mirror and say them with certainty. Why? Because repetition isn't just a habit, it's a reprogramming tool. And belief, once internalized, becomes reality. Bonus power move? Study people who've used wealth to uplift others. Visionaries, healers, creators, and changemakers. See how they didn't wait to deserve wealth. They aligned with abundance and let it amplify their purpose. And now, let's unlock the next key. Small blue diamond 3. Align your emotions with abundance. Thinking about money is one thing, but feeling wealthy? That's where the magic happens. Every morning, before you check your phone, before you get pulled into the noise of the world, give yourself just 5 minutes. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel. Feel as though your financial dreams have already come true. Imagine waking up in your dream home. Walk through it in your mind. Touch the walls, feel the textures, breathe in the peace of knowing you're financially free. Picture checking your bank account and seeing more than enough. See yourself giving generously, traveling freely, investing boldly. But don't just see it, feel it. That's the secret. Feel the excitement, the peace, the safety, the deep joy. Why? Because emotions are the fuel behind manifestation. The more deeply you feel aligned with abundance, the faster your reality responds. This is how you begin living as the version of you that already has everything they desire. Small blue diamond 4. Use creative visualization and manifestation tools. Your imagination is not childish. It's sacred, and it's your most powerful manifestation device. One of the best tools? A vision board. Fill it with images that represent your dream life, your ideal income, the places you want to travel, the home that reflects your soul, the business that lights you up, the impact you want to make. Place it somewhere you'll see every single day. Let it speak to your subconscious. Let it remind you who you're becoming. Pair it with affirmations like, speaking head, I naturally attract prosperity. Speaking head, wealth is drawn to me because I live in alignment with purpose. Speaking head, money loves me because I use it wisely and joyfully. And at night, right before you drift off to sleep, rehearse your dream life mentally. Picture a day in your life where you're already financially free. The joy, the peace, the purpose. Let your subconscious soak it in while you sleep. Because the more familiar this vision becomes, the more real it becomes. Small blue diamond 5. Replace fear with confidence and take inspired action. Let's be real. Fear is one of the biggest wealth blockers on the planet. Fear of not having enough. Fear of losing it. Fear of failing. Fear of being judged for wanting more. But most fears, they shrink when you look them in the eye. So next time fear creeps in, ask, what's the worst that could really happen? You'll find that most of your fears are smoke and mirrors, old patterns trying to keep you small. Now, flip the energy. Replace fear with curiosity, with possibility, and most of all, with action. Ask yourself, how can I create value today? That's the energy wealthy people live in. They're not just chasing money. They're solving problems, creating beauty, serving others. Wealth follows that kind of energy. You have unique gifts, skills, perspectives. What can you do today, right now, that could open a new stream of abundance? When you act from inspiration, not desperation, the game changes. Small blue diamond 7. Detach from desperation and trust the flow. Let's be clear, detachment does not mean apathy. It means trust. Desperation creates resistance. When you grasp at money with anxiety, you block the very flow you're trying to invite. But when you trust that abundance is always cycling, always circulating, you shift from scarcity to sovereignty. When fear creeps in, pause and say, speech balloon, I am open to greater financial flow. Let that be your mantra. Let that become your default energy. Money is not something to chase, it's something to align with. It finds its way to those who walk in calm confidence, who know their worth, who release the need to control and instead embody certainty in the unseen. The more you trust the rhythm of prosperity, the more prosperity trusts you. Small Blue Diamond 8. Elevate your vibration daily. Here's the truth. Money is drawn to high-frequency energy. The universe responds not to your bank balance, but to your energy balance. So how do you raise your vibration? Move your body. Express gratitude deeply, not just intellectually. Meditate, laugh, connect. Listen to music that lifts you. Breathe like you're already free. Before any big financial decision, do this. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Envision golden light flooding your entire being. Repeat. Speech balloon. I am magnetic to wealth. I radiate abundance. Feel unshakable confidence. Let it settle in your bones. Money exists in infinite supply. You don't have to get it, you only have to match it. Small Blue Diamond now, let's get practical. Strategic growth is spiritual too. True financial freedom isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter and investing wiser. Let me give you a few quick but powerful shifts. Play button, employee mindset upgrade. Don't just do the job. Learn the tools that optimize it. Become the person who solves problems others can't. That's how you become indispensable. Promotions, raises, and options naturally follow those who upgrade themselves. Play button, entrepreneur shift. Your product is important, but your story is your brand. That behind-the-scenes video, that passionate post, that heartfelt mission, that's what converts interest into loyalty. You don't need a fancy camera. Just show up. Show why you do what you do. Show people what makes you real. Connection creates currency. Play button, digital presence equals future currency. Those adapting to the digital economy are building leverage. The ones resisting it, they're handing their abundance to others. Small Blue Diamond growth equals value equals wealth. Let's anchor this truth. Light bulb money follows value. So ask yourself each day, how am I increasing the value I offer? When you study, you rise. When you apply, you grow. When you evolve, the world takes notice. Every course taken, every hour spent refining your craft, every act of service, it compounds. That's the compound interest of transformation. But, and this is crucial, the universe rewards movement. Not dreams, not ideas, not potential. Movement. Speech balloons, say it with me now. I move boldly. I evolve daily. Abundance responds to my growth. Small Blue Diamond, the final shift, become before you receive. If there's one core message to leave with you, it's this. Don't chase money. Become the person whom money naturally flows to. Think like them. Feel like them. Move like them. Abundance doesn't wait for proof. It responds to energy. You don't need anyone's permission to evolve. And no matter where you're starting from, financial chaos, paycheck to paycheck, or already stable, the next level requires the same thing. A decision, not a wish. A decision to rise. So pause. Visualize your abundant life. Feel what it's like to live without lack. Now whisper this, and mean it. Speech balloon, I am aligned with abundance. Money flows effortlessly into my life. Your transformation doesn't begin when money arrives. It begins now, when you embody the mindset, the vibration, and the strategy of the wealthy version of you. Because that version of you already exists, and they're waiting for you to step forward. So ask yourself, will you take that first step today? Abundance isn't something you chase. It's something you awaken. Waiting for the world to change is an illusion. You're the shift. It begins the moment you align your energy with the life you desire. Each morning, recalibrate your vibration. Visualize your wealth. Move, speak, and act like the version of you who already has it. Don't keep this wisdom to yourself. Share it. Spark someone else's rise. Because a single insight can ignite a lifetime of abundance. Milky Way, everything begins in the unseen. Your thoughts, your emotions, your energy. Scarcity starts in a mind, and so does wealth. You're not here to chase money. You're here to become someone who attracts it naturally. Abundance is not the accumulation of things. It's the expansion of consciousness. Droplet like a river, money flows, not to the one who grasps at it, but to the one who understands its nature. When you become a channel for prosperity, it will always return to you, multiplied. This is what the mystics, sages, and seers understood. Wealth is not external. It's a reflection of your internal state. Jacobo Grinberg said it best. Reality is shaped by perception. If you believe in lack, you will find it. But if you embody abundance, it will rise to meet you. So start making choices from trust, not fear. Let your daily habits mirror the life you envision. Soon, you'll realize prosperity was never far away. It was always within reach. This is only the beginning. Seedling your journey to wealth, growth, and fulfillment unfolds moment by moment. Take inspired action. Trust your path. Step forward with confidence. Your abundant future isn't coming. It's here, and it's yours to claim.